Good late evening, everyone. T-Speaker 222, XRP Future Millionaire. With the side bet on XLM and Future, Digibite OG. It's 11:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. Books red. But I mean, we know how the weekend went. Futures open. I said that we could get a little red when the futures open. For some of the comments, I appreciate Crypto FX for saying what you said. But I've never changed anything I said. I mean, I see a lot of these narcissistic comments, which are absolutely insane. I've never said it's not going back to 52 cents or 20 cents or 15. So I'm not sure where those comments are coming from. I simply said, I put the trends out here. I believe we're bear. I've never changed that. But that doesn't mean, like I've said from the beginning, that there's profit that can be made. You got two kind of traders. You have a swing trader and you have a long holder. I do both, but at the current moment, I'm looking for my price to buy in. And I seen some of the comments about, oh, you didn't buy XRP at 52 cents. But what you failed to mention is I bought DGB at 3. I bought VChain when it was sub 6. I even had runs on HBAR, Theta, Solana. So it's the blank comments. Like, I love the criticism, I do. But make it relevant. Somebody else criticized and made a comment that I'm always bear. Did you watch my first 3 months when I was bullish? When I helped people get to 450% gains? I mean, that's that bullshit that I talk about. Because, hello, if you're going to judge me, judge it on my whole body of work, not just the last 2 weeks or the last month. Make sure you know what you're talking about. At this very moment, we've fallen within the trend line. We have popped out of it several times. We even came up to that overhead trend line that would have started us to be the new support resistance line in that very, very, very tight wedge. That if we get on top of them, we're feeling confident that we can make a move. But until we get out of this region, and particularly this region, which we're right back into right now, we need to be north of here to make a move. A real move. All this other trading is just that, trading. I want to say it's bullish, but it's not. I'm not going to lie to you and say we're bullish when we're bearish. We have a downtrend. We've got to break it before I tell you we're bullish. It's that simple. That doesn't mean there's not money to be made. That's why I put these patterns out each and every day. And if you can't get with that, too fucking bad and get the fuck out for all I care. To be honest with you, I don't give two shits anymore. So I think it's a great system to put out these trend lines, show you the exact possibilities before they happen. And if it follows through the trends, well, obviously, you know which way it's going to go. But notice the fake outs that we keep having. Nothing's set in stone, ladies and gentlemen. The daily close, it was looking great all day. All day to break this trend. I mean, it was way over the fucking trend. Where did we close on the daily? I think we're like 105.5. So, I mean, it actually closed because of the pull down, like right on the line. It had, again, 2 days in a row where it could have just blew that line out and closed way up there. That's why I said, wake me up when the daily close happens. Wake me up when XRP gets back to $1.30. Because we're in a downtrend. Just from right at the top of this I mean, I don't even know what else I have to say because some of the comments, I wish you guys wouldn't make them because you make yourselves look absolutely ridiculous. Some of them you guys are smart, and I like them. But we're down 26.27% just from the $1.40 high. And it's probably lower than that. But that's just from the high of $1.40 right there. So how are we on an uptrend? We're on a downtrend since then. So if I have to be blunt, I'm gonna be blunt. I don't swear for no reason. I swear because it comes out. I don't just say F this, F that because I like to hear myself swear. No, it comes out when I'm passionate. And it's absolutely ridiculous all the time. Like, pay attention to the trend line. I'm not your financial advisor, nor am I a financial advisor. But what I'm going to do is give you the best damn technical analysis you've ever seen because I'm blunt, I'm bold, and I know what the fuck is going on. Just because we had a mild 20% push from the bottom, that doesn't make it a bull season. Congratulations if you made profit, but make sure they're not paper gains. That's all I ever say. Make sure they're not paper gains. We're in a very dicey area. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin had a chance to make this decisive. And what did it do on the close, ladies and gentlemen? It came under the pattern. It was way over it. Way over it. But it came way under the trend line. Not way under, but it came back under the downward trend, which is the falling wedge. So all I was saying is it seems like it's getting rejected here. If you take that as bear, well, too damn bad. Maybe open your ears and take your emotion out of it. I know a lot of you want to prove me wrong. Good luck. The ones who prove me wrong make the stupidest points I've ever seen. So for that, I thank you, and hit that dislike button, please. And CryptoFX, I appreciate you taking the initiative into your own hands, because it does get annoying and it does get ridiculous. And like I always say, well, Tom, why do you get so mad? Well, because the first people that see my content, they look at the comments first. When you buy a product, don't you look at the reviews? When you're going to watch somebody on YouTube, don't you take a look in the description? So don't be a fucking douchebag. Pay attention to my content and don't misrepresent my content, because the one thing I hate is gaslighting and misrepresentation. If you want to bash me, but do it fair. So right now we're in the downward trend, so I don't know what else to tell you guys. We're in the downward wedge. It's a falling wedge, and for the second day in a row on the daily close, which you could say the third day in a row, we had a chance to pop over it, but at the very end of the day, in the last 4 hours of trading before the daily close, we worked our way back under the trend line. I'm not making that up. It's right in front of you. It was way over it. It pushed up to our holy shit, we might have a moment. If it would have pushed over that and started trading in here, now we're starting something, ladies and gentlemen. That's the sideways channel you have to get into popping here overall. Okay, that's what you're trying to do if you're trying to make a real run, and that's going to start at 57,000, 55,000. You've got to get out of this area, though, where you first collapsed. Otherwise, it's nothing more than a simple retrace trying to gain back a little bit, and then you never make it back to the top, which is how you have a failed cup and handle, which is how you pour out the top, and then you're back to where you started. I want to make sure people are getting their gains, and if you're a long holder, you're finding the best opportunities to buy. Period. Anything else, I don't give two shits. It's honestly comical, but it makes me want to push even harder. So this is what I've come up with so that it can be more transparent to you guys, so that you guys can understand and make the best educated and informed decision. Because after all, what do we always say? We're gambling. It's just like a slot machine, except we're trying to put the odds in our best favor to win. So that's what I got for you tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I might be back later because I have no reason to go to bed yet. Everybody's asleep in my house. And this is my favorite time to do my technical analysis because I'm uninterrupted. But right now, you can see, as the trend line goes down, we have more chances to break outside of it. It's that fucking simple. Stay blessed, everybody.